Hi there, I'm Alexander from Renee of Paris, and today I'm going to do some hairstyling with you with probably one of my new favourite wigs. I know you shouldn't have favourites, but it kind of is. I love this style. Yes, you know it, it's Brielle, the new human hair wig in the Amour collection. Firstly, I love this colour. It comes in loads of different colours, lots of different natural shades, but just want to have a little nod to this colour. This is hazelnut cream root, and I love it. I really love it. So we've got the warm undertones of hazelnut, those lovely kind of creamy blondes in there, and it's a rooted colour, but the transition from root to the middle ends to ends is really quite natural. You know, it's not too dark against the white, so it's not like black root, really blonde hair. It gives a very nice transitional blend through there. If I just show you, you know, how that looks, just looks amazing. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna show, because it's human hair, and you know, sometimes I like to style the hair more than one different way and show more than one different way of wearing it. So this is my first look, right? And this is just Brielle as she comes. This is out of the box, ladies and gentlemen. So this is human hair out of the box in this shape, which I want to use as my first look. Nice sideward fringe, face framing layers. She looks amazing. Just gonna turn her around. See all that length in the back, very versatile. Look at that colour, guys. That hazelnut cream root is just amazing. So this is my first look, out of the box and ready to go. I think it's just amazing. So for my second look, I am going to put a bit of a curl in there. You might have noticed on my wrist, I have a clip, okay? So I'm just gonna use stuff that you could have around the house. You know, a hair curling wand I'm gonna use. And I have a soft brush. So very little things really that I need, not much. So I'm gonna go with a loose-ish curl, okay, which is quite important. So if I want a loose curl, I need to approach it in a loose kind of manner. So I'm not overthinking it. Put that curl in there, this way, look. And let that drop. And alternating the direction of the curl every now and again, because we don't want it to be a carbon copy. We want that nice beachy look, so nothing too contrived and over organized, because we want undone kind of beachy pretty hair. So here she is, right? So some of you are probably out there saying, oh, that curl's lovely as it is. Keep it as it is. Yeah, it is really nice, but I want to show you a couple of different things. If you do have, say, a curl that you may think you might have done slightly too tight, you can pull that straight and then run that hot tool back over it. So let me show you. So here, I can really relax all of that hair on that side. Probably best doing that on that side a little bit. So if you feel it's a little bit hot, pull tight the section and run the hot tool that you've been using over the top. And that will just really help loosen this down a little bit. I'm just gonna come in with the soft brush right now to give us this bit more, this softer kind of curl pattern. Using the softer brush at the top to make it really flat and smooth. And now what I'm doing is I'm just coming in with a wide tooth comb, okay? I'm just with the wide tooth comb I'm just breaking that up a little bit. See, so we get this amazing kind of curl that sat really nicely. For my styling, guys, for this look, what I did was I put the tong through, okay, the conical wand. I took the sections really nice and big up top to give us this nice flatness. I then brushed that in with this brush, this softer brush, and I used a wide tooth comb from beneath the temple areas, so we still kept some integrity of this curl and didn't send it too wavy. So effectively we have two different textures. We have a softer, smoother texture going into, well, three textures, going into a bit of a wave, and then into like this little curl towards the bottom. Now, guys, I could keep playing and playing and playing with this wig and keep hairstyling this all day long, because it is a dream to style. So for my third and final look, I thought I would pick some things that could be lying around the house to give you a little bit more of a transition from daytime to nighttime, if you like. So let's go for an up style that with a few things lying around the house. So again, I've got my trusty soft little brush, so I'm not going to go too much further away from that. And first, one of these material hair ties. So it's got a nice bit of flex in it. So I'm just going to pop that on my wrist for now. Brush all of this hair back. So what we're wanting to do now, guys, is just get a ponytail. Remember, on my wrist, I have the hair tie loaded up already. So around there, and I'm going to go 3 times in with the, see, with the band. And then I have a fork, okay? So I'm just going to put this little fork in here. So what I want to do now, just with the fork, is take pieces of hair underneath, okay? See, like this? Okay, bear with me. Everyone's thinking I've gone absolutely mad, and probably have, but I have a plan. So we're going to move this hair over this way. You see? So we're wrapping all of these ends around. Okay. So you're just going from side to side, ladies and gentlemen, from side to side, okay? Like so. And again, like so. And straighten that fork up a little bit. Like so. Okay. On over we go. So there he goes, okay? So ends around the fork, look. We see. So then what you want to do, guys, is gather those ends like this in a little point. And here I have one of the very easy to use clear hair ties. So I'm just going to put that little hair tie, look, in here, in here, in here, and that's a holder. So you see that? Like that, look. So effectively that's what you have. And then let's take the fork out. Okay, so then just want to take that fork out and get this amazing effect. So just on those very ends, this is the little trick. We then need to scoop this up. So the very ends we scoop up, and that is what we tuck underneath. So the very bobble, the very hair tie that the little clear one, we just tuck underneath here. I just have a few of the short fine pins, and just tucking a few of those in. Now this is so firm, but yet it has a nice softness and a looseness to it, which is just out of this world. But that braid in there and wrapping it around the fork really helps to give us that kind of strength of detail. So this brings me to the end of the styling. So what have you thought of today? I've been working with, again, I shouldn't have favourites, but one of my new favourites of all time. This is Brielle. Brielle is a human hairstyle in the Orchid collection, and she's amazing. I styled her 3 ways today. First, out of the box. I don't want to get away from how amazing this haircut is. Directly out the box, it's gorgeous. So that was straight with some natural movements. Then I used the conical wand and I put you a curl and a wave in and showed you how to dress that out. Then that was kind of our daytime look, and then we went with more nighttime evening chignon kind of look, which we have right here, which I use by just using a plastic fork and a few things that you could have lying around the house. That is how effective this hairstyling can be. So which one did you like out of the 3 styles? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Or all of them, or none of them? Let us know. Leave some comments below. So from me and Brielle and all of us here at Renee of Paris, thank you for tuning in. I'm Alexander. Remember, follow us on social media and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.